So I've noticed a trend in this series, and I'm sure this comes from the author, that size equals threat. Size equals intimidation. Size equals awe inspiring, right? Like we see it time and time and time again in many different ways throughout the entire course of the series. We had the giants, we had the giant goldfish, we had the giant whale. We've had other. I think there's been like a couple locations that have been large, overly big. Some of the characters just have overly large characteristics like large hair, large faces, large iron jaws, stuff like that. Huge swords. And, that can become a crutch. Yes, big things are dangerous and big things are scary, but, a small cat that's really fast and has extremely sharp teeth and is vicious and never quits is just as dangerous and terrifying as a massive cat is. You know? So I think this is a bit of a blind spot for the author. Again, I'm not criticizing the author. The man's a genius. But it's something I've noticed time and again. Let's just make it big. Take something like a goldfish and make it big. Take something like a whale, make it big. Take something like warriors, make them big. Dinosaurs, are always big. So, but I think the author is kind of stuck on that rut for now. Now, we've got another 900 and change, maybe 1,000 episodes. I don't know exactly where we are in episode count, but I don't even think I'm 10% through the series yet. So there's plenty of time for him to adjust. But so far, this is a trend I've noticed through 77 episodes. Curious what you think, but you can start to when you watch so many episodes in such a short period of time, you start to notice patterns that wouldn't be as recognizable. Like I assume the 77 episodes we've seen so far is at least 2 years of actual time when they were coming out one a week. I assume maybe there's a couple weeks where they took a week off, maybe they did reruns. I don't know. Like one of the reasons why it has such a large episode count, I think, is they had to do filler because they never take a week off. So maybe that's the case. Maybe it's only been a year and a half. Either way, if you're watching this over the course of a full year and a half, it's not going to be as obvious. Just like there are patterns what I noticed when rewatching Lost that I never noticed watching because you would have 2 or 3 weeks between episodes, sometimes longer. Then you'd have 4 months off between seasons and stuff. Rewatch it, you watch all 108 whatever episodes in a row, you notice patterns. So, just something interesting. Having said that, this is episode 78. We start with the big fish, which is what made me think of this when I was queuing it up. I saw big fish, I was like, yeah, you know what? He kind of goes this well pretty often. So, anyway, we're starting in a 1. 3, 2, 1. She spends most of her time nagging people. I'm curious, I guess it's just a little bit of a magic beam they can eject from their weapons, which they never use on each other, by the way, which is kind of interesting. Maybe they counteract each other. They nullify each other. That's always possible. I'm assuming this is the start of a new story arc. Alabaster Island arc, maybe? Yeah, that's right. We're flying, Jack. Oh, you're not scared anymore, huh? You probably still have wax in your hair. We're flying. Tell you what, they're pretty damn powerful. Does he ever stop crying, by the way? Can we rest assured, in episode 350, that he's not crying anymore? That's right. The blowback's a bitch. Now you got salt all over you. Thanks, man. Yeah. One last time. That's what they were talking about. They're going to lose their weapons if they do this. Gotcha. That's what they were talking about earlier in the last episode. That makes sense. We hear their laugh one last time, I guess. Long ago, huh? So they're ogres, huh? They were pretty strong. Right? Is this going to be filler? Are we going to get filler about them? I'm thinking so, yes. I see. Okay, filler. Gotcha. Sea kings are good eating, you know. There's a lot of boss worship on this show. Have you never noticed that? Whoever's in charge, the minions worship them. This will explain why they got in a fight in the first place. That's why he said, "Hey, hunting. That sounds familiar." So you started this 100-year duel, really? I love the parallel with what Sanji and oh, that's why we had the two skeletons on the island. Interesting. Gotcha. I love that parallel. That's hilarious, actually. What started the fight? Time to duel again. Really? We're gonna fight again? Really? We can't think things through if we both have brain damage. I love that. They kind of looks like skeletons to me, but I didn't say anything because it wasn't clear. I thought maybe it was just mountain formations. No, that's hilarious. Those are skeletons. By the way, I take back what I said about filler. It's just 2 minutes. It's fine. I'm all about the dancing. Somebody's saying in the comments that these are the episodes I like the most. The episode at the end of story arcs. I get what they mean by that. Too much energy. I'm exhausted too. Don't trust this with anybody else. Not even her. Hey, keep the duck away from the compass. I hope she sticks around though. We're going to get more of her backstory. Interesting. Her character corner is going to jump up this week. I'll try not to die, thanks. And this is pretty much, we already knew about this. Good stuff. Always drinking his little sippy cup. She doesn't want you, dumbass. Relaxing sweets, though. Keep the duck away from it. Yeah. Hell no. Hey, how did Usopp beat Luffy up there? That's not fair. Idiots. Oh, crap. This is how he keeps ripped. That's right. The beach is that way. That's right. He's working out, man. You're damn right. Did that say that was 100 kilograms? Kiss my ass. The gravity is definitely lower here on this planet. I'm telling you. Gravity lower confirmed. Man, we're already here. Thought they were gonna be intercepted halfway there. Well, maybe we're just seeing what's happening on the island. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So number two actually showed up at the island. Is maybe going to leave the island and go their direction. Okay. You all die. Huh. Very extravagant. Flamboyance, actually, the word I'm looking for. Extravagant is wealth. Flamboyance is style. What is wrong with you? She's sick? Oh, it's that bite. They foreshadowed the bite. Like she's ill. Okay. Poison. Oh crap. That's not good. That's the one thing we haven't really encountered yet is illness. Or, toxins or whatever. Yeah. That's right. Maybe he's finally going to be of use. He can't decide between which woman he's going after, so maybe he'll actually help her. Am I going to do anything, or are you just going to look at her? Idiots. I know I keep saying idiots, but like they keep justifying the comment. Don't look good, man. I don't know what you can do. You don't have a doctor, which you should have had by now, by the way. They mentioned having a doctor, and then he blew it off, right? I think he wanted a musician before he wanted a doctor, didn't he? This should motivate them to get a doctor. No, she got bit. Remember the bite. Notorious pirates. Dying from the weather. That seems pretty weak. You can't be very notorious if you're dying from the weather. Maybe we need a doctor. What do you think? This ain't good. Why don't you go make her some chicken soup? Yeah, exactly. Of course. Because you're a simp. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Luffy's easy to please. Feels like there's a bias at play here. You know what they say? Feed a cold, starve a fever. You really shouldn't be feeding her if she has a fever. Their medical technology doesn't seem very advanced. 40 Celsius. I don't know what 40 Celsius is, but it's probably not good. Yeah, he probably doesn't get sick, does he? Yeah, yeah, I would think so. Yeah. Now you finally know the severity. I don't know that running around screaming is going to help, but at least you're taking it seriously. I know they're underage, but they're basically toddlers. Shut the hell up. I'm trying to recover over here. Kick his ass. I don't know how a newspaper's going to help her. Still working out, huh? The gravity's definitely lower. Oh, crap. Damn, this is a development. But now they have the overwhelming advantage. Crap. And they're going right into it. Right. He don't understand shit. So she agrees with my assessment of his intelligence. Yeah, right. Man, I wish I could pause this and look up what that is in Fahrenheit. I need to know how scared I should be. She's gonna go into the bathroom and pass out. I ain't buying it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh huh. Mm hmm. Exactly. You're not fooling anybody except for Luffy. You're fooling him. Yep. Not good. Can we step on it, maybe? Possibly? Yeah. He's still trying to smash. Look at him. He don't care about her feelings. You're under a lot. Let me comfort you. That's what he's about. Meanwhile, this is Zora's way to handle the stuff. Work it out. Idiot. Dumbass. Now it's going to take us longer. The cloud moved, dumbass. Apparently, nobody else can handle this. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can't trust him. Who could you trust? There's nobody in the ship that could actually handle take over for her and follow simple directions. Luffy's maybe Usopp could. Sandy gets distracted too much. Viv was it Viv? She could. She could. You could probably tell her what to do, and she'd probably follow instructions. Um, is that good or bad? Yeah, yeah. She needs cold water. I know you're hot, but damn, you're not that hot. Right. Stop lying. Why are you lying though? Come on, step on it. What's the duck gonna do? He's moving around like he's gonna do something. He doesn't have any hands to grab the ropes, man. Probably a monster. Hey, the duck is helping. He's helping the rudder. Okay, I take it back. I was hating for no reason. So his job is to sit on top of the head. Okay. Now we're talking. Now, can you guys handle this or not? Maybe she can't handle it because she's going to sit down here and mope, right? Get your ass up there. We're already on the case. Is that dependent on the wind? Why are you lying though? Really? So we're gonna stop somewhere first. Okay. Yes, she's sure. Shut up. You can't. But I've already broken it down. You can't trust anybody else to navigate. You need her, so that means you need to cure her. Of course. What could she do to make you not want to smash? She'd probably have to lick her own feet or something. Like yeah, because it doesn't matter what she does, he's gonna be into it. Yeah, you're screwed. Oh crap! That's where the wind is. That's where the wind's coming from. Yep. So I guess we're gonna avoid it now. Hopefully. Damn. Then why are you so scared? Right. She's awesome. I think she has a little bit of magical ability with this navigation stuff. Right, right. She's vital. You have to say like not even for her personality, which by the way is questionable because she's so untrustworthy. But she's vital for navigation. She's one of the best navigators out there, right? You need her. So yeah, get to the doctor, and maybe bring the doctor with you. Like you need a ship's doctor anyway. That's what I've been saying. That's how they handle everything. Is just running around screaming like their heads are cut off. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna see what's that? The snake, the sign that's like a doctor, the snake around the pole or something. He's seeing something. He's seeing somebody stay underwater. That's not good. Does that mean it's frozen over? Huh. Well, that is not good. Yeah. What the hell is that about? I don't like it. I don't know. I'm gonna jump in the next one. I need to know what that's all about.